Hi guys, how you doing? I'm going to open this bag of Funyuns, and then I'm going to talk about something. We use our mouths a lot. Sometimes people think that's odd, but nah, we don't. Then I can get in there with my fingers and finish the job, but just like that. Yep. So, a humongous hole. That's okay, it's one of those snack bags. So I'm probably going to eat the whole thing in just a minute anyway. So, let's see. I was thinking earlier about what I should talk about today. And get a bit closer here. There we go. Yeah, I thought I'd talk about languages and how I feel it's so important to be bilingual. And to me, it doesn't matter what language you learn because, well, there's just so many languages out there, and I guess you won't necessarily come across the language that you learned, but if there's an interest in it, maybe you want to take a trip, so, or maybe you just have some friends on Facebook or something that speak that language, or there's a lot of different reasons why, or things like that. I learned German in high school. That was a long time ago, but I can still say Guten Tag. Ich heiße Joey. Good day, my name is Joey. I can say a lot of things actually. Basic conversation, but a lot of things. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. I speak a little bit of German. Aber ich möchte mehr Deutsch lernen. However, I would love to learn, but I would like to learn more German is what I said. Meine Lieblingsfarbe ist grün oder blau. My favorite color is green or blue. I could say a lot of little things, but then when it comes to movies and they're speaking in German and Jason's like, what'd they say? And I'm like, I have no idea. That's okay. But languages are really important because it breaks the barrier between two people. I feel like the language barrier is the biggest barrier we have to face. If you can't understand somebody and vice versa, well, that pretty much means you can't talk to each other. But, let me see. If you give somebody food in any language, they will understand you. Ich habe 2 Hunde und ich liebe meine Hundin sehr, sehr. I did not finish that sentence. I said I have 2 dogs, and I love my dogs very, very much. There's a lot of things I've forgotten. Ich habe große Deutsch vergessen. I've forgotten a lot of German. But as I said in my earlier vlog, If anyone knows it, maybe we could swap or just kind of learn off of each other. Hmm. In fact, Chewy, I lost also Chewy. I believe he's bilingual. He came from a Spanish-speaking household, and I am pretty positive they spoke Spanish to him. So we've had him for 6 years, but if a Spanish-speaking caregiver comes in, I'm like, hey, say something to Chewy. He knows what you're talking about, and he'll react. He like really he'll get So I know a couple of things, really minute Spanish, but which is pretty sad since we live in Texas. I can say buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Bien? Yeah. I can say te amo. And that I feel is the most important thing you could say in a language. I can say that, 4 different ways? Te amo. Ti amo is Italian. Ich liebe dich in German. Of course, I love you. I think I once knew it in French. I'm not sure. French is kind of... My grandma needs French. So, I like to learn the languages that... Well, she wasn't part French, I don't think. But... Since I am part Italian, it would be nice if I knew that language, right? But if I can get my hands to do it. I love you in sign language, right? So, actually, I know I love you in 5 languages. So if that's all you can say to somebody, yeah. So let's see. What else about languages? I learned, like I said, about 22 years ago in high school. And I do still practice it, German, but being that I don't have anyone to talk to right now, it's kind of hard to, I guess, continue learning it. So maybe my German is old. I'm sure each language devises new words every now and then. But when they were over at my friend's house on Christmas, my friend Ray knows German, and so I was speaking a little bit to him, and he understood me, so that was awesome. That was cool, and he was answering back and everything like that. So that was really, really cool. And I know a lot of different countries now are learning to speak English. In fact, some it's in their class curriculum, which is great. But I would still very much like to learn more than I know. Oh. Onions in German. Yep. So, let's see. I guess that's all I wanted to say about languages. But I really do feel like it's the most important barrier. And once you've broken that, there's so many things that you can do, but Even if hand gestures is the most you can do, that shows somebody you want to communicate with them. Communication is very, very important. And whether it be over the phone or in person or over Facebook or something, if you can communicate with somebody, you could just totally turn their whole day around, you know. So
I personally think that American Sign Language is the most important language in the world because the deaf get left out of
yeah,
conversations because
yeah,
they can't understand. If they can't read lips, then they're left out. And that's not fair.
then if you gotta be facing somebody more or less for them to read your lips anyway, that could be, if they just turn this way and continue talking, then they're missing half the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, mm. And I took well, I on my Kindle I had this letter signing, and I started doing that. You know, for Crips with CP, that might be hard to do, but I'm really trying. At least if I could spell something out, I could talk to somebody hard of hearing or deaf more than somebody who can't letter sign. So, well, I think I will cap this off. I know a little bit of Italian, not much at all. A little bit of Spanish, not much at all. Um, a little bit of German. That's where I actually my brother, he took it in high school. So he come home calling us names and stuff like that. We're like, what are you saying to us? So that's why I learned it. My sister learned Spanish, and I don't know if she uses it. I really don't. But I would love to use my German more. So yeah, if any of you guys want to help me out there, or you just want to communicate better or differently, or that's all cool. What else? I think that's it. Well, anyway, ich liebe dich. I love you. Bye.